Day 2 Metcon bodyweight workout. Welcome back. If you're feeling a little sore from last time, I'm sure you'll appreciate the warm-up. We're going to start, as we always do, with windshield wipers. So go ahead and lay on your back, put your feet wider than hips. Drop your knees to the center, looking the opposite direction that your legs are going. Keep your shoulders flat. This is a great way to start getting fluid and blood into all the joints that you're preparing for activity. Transition to lower trunk rotations, so bring your feet and knees together, rocking side to side and looking the opposite direction again. Just do this gently to start, keeping it nice and controlled. Next we're going to do seesaws, so switch over to child's pose with your hands above you, and you're just going to rock back and forward, bumping the spine. As you roll forward, squeeze your glutes and really present your chest forward. Great job getting warmed up. Let's go ahead and set up for round 1. Here we go. First on our list is wall sits. So you'll notice here, level 1, I'm at about 45 degrees at the knee. Level 2, I'm at about 90 degrees. And level 3, I'm actually standing on the balls of my feet, and I'm pushing into the wall and into the ground at the same time. This can be hard on the knees. If you don't have good conditioned ligaments in the front of your knees, you may want to avoid level 3 right away. But otherwise, your goal with level 3 is to, again, still be bent at 90 degrees, so hips in line with knees, ankles in line with knees, and you can see I'm on the balls of my feet. I'm going to tuck my pelvis so that my core is nice and tight in all 3 variations, which means in level 1 and 2, my lower back is going to be pressed firmly against the wall. And then level 3, I'm going to try to keep my pelvis tucked and my back as flat as possible. Alright, now we have bridge variations. Level 1 is a standard bridge. You're going to tuck your pelvis to flatten your lower back before you raise your hips, and then you're going to drive your heels into the ground and squeeze your glutes, pushing your knees out. In level 2, I'm going to do all those things and then alternate marching my legs for a minute. And then in level 3, I'm going to have my hands placed on the ground, and instead of resting on my shoulders, I'm going to be in a tabletop position. Alright, now we're going to set up for a push-up plank. Now you'll notice here that in level 1 I'm actually leaning up against something, in level 2 I'm leaning against something a little lower, and in level 3 I'm on the ground. Remember, you can start with whichever one of these is challenging for you, and if it becomes too challenging, you just downgrade to the next one. But the key when it comes to a push-up plank is that you're pushing into the ground with your palms, you're tucking your pelvis underneath you so that your abs are engaged, your lower back is flat. You want to flex your quadriceps and push into the ground with the balls of your feet. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Let's set up for round 2. We are going back to wall sits. Isometrics, or holding a position like this, is really good for conditioning muscles, tendons, and bones, and it can help you gain strength in the long term, which is going to increase your performance. But it's a mind game. You got to really stay focused, and you got to push yourself. Squeezing every muscle you can. Don't have your brain go somewhere else. You should be right here, right now, focusing on your body, really trying to maintain a firm position. Take small 10-second breaks if you need to during these exercises, but keep going. Do not take the whole minute off. Take little breaks here and there, do the best that you can, but try as best you can throughout the minute. You can always downgrade movements. Let's get set up for round 3, going back to wall sits. Here we go. Don't forget to breathe evenly, particularly as things start to burn. You're doing good. Hang in there. The end is coming soon. 3, 2, 1. go ahead and switch to bridges. You're almost finished. Good job. All right, let's switch to push-up planks. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Set up for round 4. Back to wall sits. best, I mean highest degree of focus, highest degree of intensity. It may not be the best repetition you've ever done, but it can be the highest level of focus and the highest level of intensity. I know these are challenging, but you're doing a great job. Hang in there. This is your last round. You can keep this up. You're doing great. Push into the ground with your hands, push into the ground with your feet, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs, lock your quads, push and squeeze really hard. Three, two, one. Awesome job.